I'm in the beautiful Durbanville Hills wine farm for the launch of the 2024 Creta. There's a matte edition which looks amazing. You can see these colors at the back, they are cool. It's a 1.5 litre turbocharged engine, and I'll tell you all about it. So we both Cape Town boykies. We're gonna hit the road now with a new Creta, and then I'll tell you what it drives like, the pricing and all of that. So stay tuned guys, let's get it. We jumped inside the Creta. All of them were the top spec models with the matte paint job, which comes at the extra 5,000 Rand, but it looks amazing. I think the vehicles look really good, especially in these matte colors that match the black detailing on the matte models. The vehicle drives very nicely. It is very comfortable. Sitting in the passenger seat, I could feel that the underpinnings were stable, the ride quality was nice, very compliant. I felt comfortable in the seats as well. And yeah, it has a CVT gearbox mated to the 1.5 litre turbocharged petrol engine. I'll put the specs up on the screen, the power output and the torque. And it's an iCVT, so it has electronic gears. You're able to shift it yourself when you pop it into manual. There's also a sport mode, which just changes the gearbox into a sport mode, nothing else. The steering feels well weighted, it feels nice in the hand. It's multifunctional. There's lane keep assist, but there's no cruise control, which is a bit of a bummer. This is the top spec. Now the bummer is that it's no automatic climate control, but that's not a deal breaker for me. It's just that in other models, there's obviously you'll get this, especially in the Chinese, which Hyundai was telling us about, that the fuel economy, as we all know, in the Chinese vehicles are a lot higher than what you'll find in the Hyundai or any other well-known vehicle that's been around the block longer than the Chinese vehicle. This vehicle, Hyundai claims, I think it's 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers, but we managed to get it around the 10 liters per 100 kilometers because Grootman that was driving with me, he was clapping this vehicle.
Lost something, pen,
yeah. Lens cap. But like I said, I felt safe, very compliant ride, very responsive, and yeah, the matte paint also drew a lot of attention on the road. I like the black wheels. Yeah, we also drove on some gravel, but the Monument Impal. And that's when we could really see that now the underpinnings and the suspension, it's all really tuned very nicely. Even the traction control works like a... Hyundai has been speaking a lot about how their vehicle is better than Chinese cars, and one of the faults that I found in Chinese cars is the traction control. Even on the asphalt it would slip. So now we're on gravel road, traction on. Let's see what it does. So there still was some slip, but it was quite manageable, right?
Yeah, very manageable.
Yeah, no guys, the standout feature of this vehicle is definitely the ride quality. It's just like the Exter, but a bit more sophisticated than that. The underpinnings feels more solid. The suspension is very, very nice. It soaks up the road imperfections magnificently. The steering also feels very solid. It feels nice in the hand. The reactions are nice. The inputs are nice. It's well weighted. It's multifunctional, like I mentioned, but there is no adaptive cruise control, and this is the top spec derivative, right? We'll get into the pricing soon. This is the top spec. It has no adaptive cruise control and it has no automatic climate control. It's just a regular AC. Other vehicles in this price range will definitely have the automatic climate control, especially the Chinese, which are trying to take over. Okay, so let's jump into the pricing. There are 5 models on offer with 2 trim levels. There's one manual transmission which serves as the entry level, starting at 449,900 Rand, and then for the top spec executive, it is 524,900 Rand. There are 2 matte editions which come with the special matte paint and the black rims, which looks very attractive. Hyundai South Africa also shared with us their market share and how much vehicles they are selling in comparison to the rivals. They showed us how much vehicles they are selling as well, how much Cretas are being sold, how much i10s are being sold, and how much Grand i10s are being sold, as well as the Atos. So the numbers don't lie. We can all see that Hyundai is doing decently well in the country. The vehicles are selling, and that's because they are quality. The drive is very nice and they are well spec'd as well. Not to mention the pricing, which is also amazing. So thank you guys for tuning into the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Leave some comments in the comment if you think I should change anything or if you want to ask any questions about the vehicle. You guys can follow me on Snapchange Media on Instagram, Facebook as well. Peace guys, see you at the next one.
Alloy wheel 17-inch, obviously silver. If you don't have the matte curve, it's 469 more specification. That's sort of where we sit there. Not a massive volume. The peak cost is about 94 a month. Around that sell cost 850 a month there, dominating that. The peak cost is in the volume, the motor, Williams. Our advantages, what is resale value? I'm speaking to the in-house businesses, we have 40 meetings with them. They're quite reluctant to be